Hello everybody, welcome back.
I'm gonna get started on my meal prep. This is the goat meat I steamed yesterday. Today is Sunday. I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna use that for a couple of things. Okay, so I have my pan ready. I'm gonna start frying, but I wanted to quickly show you guys what I'm making for the kids. I have some French fries, which they absolutely love. And let me show you these chicken nuggets. These are from Costco. Delicious. These actually taste pretty good. They taste closer to being a lot natural. So yeah, they having this and some French fries for lunch.
Leave me.
You say hi to everybody.
Hi. Hi.
Move your face.
Yummy.
So yeah, this is if you have kids.
Yummy.
A great dish for them. Okay. Forgot to show you guys the French fries. This is the
I'm back.
Oregon and Idaho potatoes. They are very crispy and nice. I usually get this from
potatoes.
funny thing is, French fries are made out of potatoes, Jaden.
But I don't like potatoes.
I get these from our local store, Maya. So yeah, these are pretty good. I have some oil going. I'm gonna throw some onions in here, and I'm going to make some Kobe stew. We usually eat that with like yam or even kenke. So yeah, that's gonna go in here. Grab a spoon, and I'm just gonna let that cook for couple of minutes, and then we will add in our fish. Let me show you guys my fish. Okay, so I have some cured fish in here, momone. I have some Kobe, leftover Kobe. I also have a full one here, and this is the mackerel fish I made yesterday. So this is the I was gonna say meat. This is the fish I'm going to be using for my Kobe stew. Okay, so let me get that together and then we'll keep going. What am I saying to your friends and my friends? You are funny. And I forgot, I also have some smoked fish that we will be using. So let me just prep the Kobe because that and the momone goes in first. So let's get that cleaned up and then we will go back to the oil. Okay, so I have my cured fish, my momone, and this is all gonna go in our oil. Okay. You should be in the kitchen. It smells amazing. Smells amazing. When you're turning your goat meat, just be a little mindful because it does splash a lot. So you really don't want to burn yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and blend my tomatoes, onions, and ginger, and I'm going to split it between this and the goat meat stew. Okay, for my tomato sauce, I usually get this from Costco. I usually get this from Costco, but as you can tell, yesterday I did a mini grocery shopping and I got this from Maya, which is the local grocery store that we have. So I'm gonna use a combination of both for my Kobe stew as well as my goat meat stew. Okay, if you're full, just put your plate down, okay? Okay. talking about? Be careful when you fry your goat meat because of that flesh, okay? You guys already know my struggle with ginger. Absolutely hate peeling them. I'm gonna go sit outside with the family and work on these, okay? Okay, I'm back inside, ginger all done, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up. Okay, so I have my ginger in here, my onions. I did not add any more water because I left a little bit of the tomato sauce. So we'll use that to blend it up because I don't want to add any more water. So if you're just tuning in, I am making some goat meat stew. I'm going to put some of the sauce on the side because we use that for like rice and kinky if we want to. And I'm also making some Kobe stew, okay? Right here, I have 2 pieces of Kobe and I'm going to add some of my protein. I have baked mackerel, which I made myself, some smoked fish, fried goat meat, and I reserved some for some stew later or soup later. And here goes my batter. If you watch my other video, I talk about this batter. I have some green peppers that are going bad, and so I'm going to cut these up and add them to my stew. Now this goat meat is disappearing by the minute. I ended up frying the rest of the goat meat because I do want to have enough meat in the stew.
If you are wondering if I've added in any salt or seasoning, I have not. I try to make my stock, the seasoning of my meat, the saltiest part of the process, and so I use my stock or sometimes the meat itself to season up the stew. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope you're enjoying this video so far. If you are, be sure to click the subscription button and support this channel. And if you love this meal prep, be sure to share it with your family and friends. And yeah, thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for the continued support. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I call my subscribers inspirers. Each day we seek to inspire somebody. So you go out there and be an inspiration. Okay, now that I have my stews done, I am going to move on to some carbs. I am making some fried rice, and I usually cook my rice with my stock, whichever meat I am using to cook my fried rice. So in this case, I had the goat meat stock. I also had the turkey stock from the last time I made my turkey stew, and so I combined both, and boy, was it delicious. Now that I have my rice going in my pressure cooker, I am going to get started on my wache. I have some beans cooking. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and I'm going to add in a little bit of soda and some wache leaves. I'm going to quickly cut up the spring onions for my fried rice, and we'll keep going. Now that the beans has come to a boil, I have added in my baking soda as well as my wache leaves, and I'm just going to let it soften up. I am checking in on my rice. It is done, and I'm going to just stir it up a little bit and leave it to cool before I put together my fried rice. I'm gonna go ahead, add a little bit of rice to my wache. I like to have the beans stick out a lot more, and so I don't add too much rice, just enough rice to cook the beans. My rice is all cooled down. I have added in the spring onions. Sometimes I add it at the end. Sometimes I add it at the beginning. It doesn't really matter, considering the fact that, you know, the mix time is less than 5 minutes. So I'm not going to ruin my spring onions. Next, I've added in my frozen veggies. You get to choose whatever veggies you have. And then in goes my protein. This time I did some shrimps and beef. No eggs this time around. And that's it. I made some wache, some goat meat stew, some stew with green peppers, some Kobe stew, fried rice, and yeah. Remember, I had this on my list. Yep, that's the last thing I'm doing. Cleaning my oven top, my stove top, and that's pretty much it. I will show you guys how I did on my list, okay? Oven top, all clean. guess what I have on the fire? I thought I was done, but hubby wants some sobolo drink. Luckily I have some leaves, so yeah, I am going to get that started. I have some pineapple right here, so I'm gonna cut that up and I will call it a day. I hope you enjoyed this meal prep. Remember, making a list and sticking to your list is one of the best ways to get things done. And hey, be kind and listen. Listen to one another because it makes a whole lot of difference. Cheers.